interfaith tranquility is to be achieved. Dialogue for Gülen is simply the social consequences of an essential personal transformation. Cardinal Aranzi's motivation for engaging in interreligious dialogue are slightly different and are largely defined by the prominence of religious pluralism in today's global society. As Cardinal Aranzi's interviewer, Donald Michel, puts it, quote, he says, "Given the political, economic, social, and ethnic tensions in the world today, and given that religions find themselves caught up with these tensions, and even used at times to promote these tensions, there is need for interreligious dialogue on a global scale, and this need has never been more compelling." Cardinal Aranzi reveals that the differences among religious groups can foster global instability, including many present-day wars, and this instability creates the urgent need for interreligious dialogue. Dialogue, in Aranzi's definition, is a social tool for the alleviation of conflict. But even in this pragmatic definition, there is an emphasis on the personal that is similar to Gülen. For dialogue of this kind gives each individual an opportunity to deepen their personal faith. Cardinal Aranzi asserts that dialogue should lead not to a kind of new teaching, but to mutual enrichment, as both participants in the dialogue re-examine their identities in the light of social realities. In the end, though, the majority of Muslim and Catholic leaders acknowledge that interfaith dialogue is a pressing need of the globalized world. The different methodologies for dialogue championed by Cardinal Aranzi and Fethullah Gülen both strive towards the same goal of a peaceful community of diversity. Dialogue, in Aranzi's definition, is a social tool for the alleviation of conflict. Gülen explains his understanding of dialogue through the analogy of islands of peace. Gülen suggests that interfaith dialogue activities will create islands of peace, and that the waves of anger and hatred will disappear when they hit them, breaking on the shore. So I believe that as a people who are committed to the interfaith dialogue, our duty is to form these islands. Muslims, they cannot form these islands by themselves. Christians, they cannot form these islands by themselves. Jews, they cannot form these islands by themselves. We can all come together, people who believe in this concept, we can form these islands together. And at that point, the waves coming from hatred, anger, they will hopefully disappear when they hit to these islands. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Yildirim, and I thank all of the participants.